Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a soft feminine pink Valentine's Day look. Let's get started. I'm going to start with brows. So take my little spoolie and just brush your brows in the position you want the hairs to be. Alright, next I'm going to take my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I am the shade Blonde. And I just take an e.l.f. small angled brush. So I make a line underneath. And then I do the same with up top. I don't go all the way to the front of the brow. You want that to be more like ombre. And curve that and bring it. Make sure you connect these 2 points. Now you're just going to fill in. Then you just use your spoolie and brush that out. All right, now I take my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Taupe. And I just take an angled brush. And I'm just going to put that powder right on top just to set the Dip Brow Pomade. Now I take my highlighting concealer. I use the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade L1 Neutral. And I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. And then I take this brush by e.l.f. It is a flat eyeliner brush. And you're gonna outline your brow. So you outline this again so that your line's really sharp. And then just blend that out. Alright, so the brows are done. We're gonna go on to the eye now. Always start with your primer. I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Alright, now we're going to start with eyeshadow. I'm going to use this 88 color palette Cool Shimmer Shadow by BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to be using this pink shade right here. I'm using my Kat Von D concealer brush. Alright, now we're going to go into the crease. I'm going to use this Urban Decay Vice palette. It is the XX Vice Limited Reloaded. And I'm going to use this shade right here called Anonymous as my transition color in my crease. I'm using a MAC 217 brush, it's a blending brush, and you're going to apply this all in your crease. We're going to do a wing with this look, and the way I like to do wings is foolproof. So I take a black eyeshadow powder and an angled liner brush, and I first line my upper lash line. Okay, now what I like to do is outline the wing in powder before I do with liquid later, because it's much easier to remove the powder than having your eyeshadow be done, doing a liquid liner, and then having it not be even. Okay. Now I take tape and just apply that right under that line because I want my eyeshadow to stop there. It's much easier by putting the tape, doing your eyeshadow, and then removing it than having to take a makeup wipe and make a sharp line there. Alright, so now we're going to keep going back to the crease. We're going to take our MAC 217 blending brush again with this palette, Urban Decay Full Spectrum, and the shade Gossip right here. It's a hot pink. And we're going to apply it to the brush, and you're going to put that in your crease. Now we're going to take this MAC 217 brush, take all the product off of it, and you're just going to blend this color in. We're going to go back into that shade Gossip that we just used from the Urban Decay Full Spectrum in the crease. We're going to put it on our Kat Von D concealer brush. And we're going to apply it to the outer corner of the lid. You're going to apply it in a C shape. And just pat, pat, pat like thumper. Take your MAC 217 brush again and just blend that. Alright, then we're going to take that shade we put on the lid in the beginning. That light pink shade from the BH Cosmetics palette. This time I'm going to use my finger because I really want the color to be pigmented. Now I'm going to take this Urban Decay palette again. It's the XX Vice Limited Reloaded. And I'm going to take this pink shade right here called Hot Pants and put it on my Kat Von D concealer brush. And we're going to put it into the center of the lid. Alright, now we're on to the wing. I'm going to use my favorite liquid liner for wings. It's New York Color liquid eyeliner in the shade Black. And I leave the tape on for this because it is so much easier to get a perfect sharp line. My eyeliner's a little wonky today, but that's okay. I'm going to take this Lorac Front of the Line Pro. I'm just going to put it to extend that liquid liner to the inner corner, to your duct. Alright, now we're going to go onto our face before we finish. I'm going to take my Mary Kay primer and apply that to my face. Now I'm going to take my foundation. Just apply that to the back of my hand. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender and dab that into your skin. Now, I don't do my under eyes. I save that for concealer so it's not too heavy there. And I have huge pores. And I find that when I put my foundation on my nose, the pores look enlarged. So I don't put foundation on my nose. I just put concealer there. Then I take my concealer. I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I'm the shade Fair. I'll take my Kat Von D Lock-It L1 Neutral Concealer again and put that under my eyes to highlight and the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to bake with my Airspun powder. And I like to put this all over my nose, again to hide my huge pores. I let that bake while I do the rest of my face. I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in Fair and apply that to my IT Cosmetics Airbrush brush. And I'm going to apply that all over my face except where I'm baking. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of contour because I want this to be a really soft look. So I'm going to take my MAC Sculpting Powder in the shade Sculpt. And I'm going to take my favorite brush for contouring, the e.l.f. Blending Brush. I'm going to take this Kat Von D, Shade and Light Blush. Now we're going to dust off our highlight with, I'm just going to take this fluffy dome brush from IT Cosmetics. Now I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use my new favorite highlighter for fair skin. It's Physicians Formula Translucent Pearl. It's a super, super light pink. Alright, now the face is done. Let's go back to the eyes. I am going to apply falsies. I'm going to apply Ardell Wispies, and I'm going to apply them with my Ardell Lash Grip Adhesive. Now that the falsies are on, we are going to curl them and apply mascara. And I just want a little bit of eyeliner underneath, so I'm going to take the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. I'm going to take this gray shade called Password right here to apply it to this Ulta little smudge brush. I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line. I only applied about 2/3 of the way. Now we're going to do our inner corner highlight. Pearl Shimmer Powder. I'm going to dump a little bit of it into the lid. I'm going to take this e.l.f. Makeup Mist set and spray it into the lid with that powder. And I'm going to take this little concealer brush, mix it around, and then apply it to my tear duct. I'm going to take this NYX Glam liner and I am going to put it above where I just put the inner corner highlight. Now onto lips. I'm going to take my Too Faced Perfect Lips in the shade Perfect Nude Lip Liner. I'm going to line my lips and then fill them in. Now I'm going to take this e.l.f. Matte Lip Color in the shade Tea Rose and put it all over my lips. And I'm going to take this Baby Lips Gloss in the shade Fuchsia Flicker and apply that right on top. It's like a sheer shimmer with pink sparkles in it. And that's the finished look. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, my name's Alyssa. Welcome to my channel. Hold on, that was stupid. A very sweet, feminine, wrong words. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Alyssa. I hear you go, and then I laugh.